Hello, my beautiful people. Welcome to Happiness Growth Podcast. Your host today is Riri Okoye. How is the new year doing for you? Well, on today's episode, we're going to be discussing living in the now. Now, let's think about our childhood. When we were young, how was our life? I mean, for me, I remember that I was so present in the now. I was one of these people that was into dolls, and I played with my dolls a lot, and I just had a lot of fun because I was not thinking about bills, not thinking about children, not thinking about relationships. I was just in the now. And as a child, being in the now, wasn't it such a happy place? The problem that we have as adults is that we spend so much time thinking about the past, don't we? I mean, it's good to reflect on the past, but it's not good to stay in the past. But a lot of us do, don't we? We stay in the past, we think about regrets, what we should have done, what we could have done, how we'd have done things better. And sometimes it's good to reflect and then make changes, but not keep staying in the past. Because if we stay in the past, it doesn't help us to move forward, okay? And then at the same time, sometimes we spend too much time thinking about the future, worrying about the future, being anxious about the future. You know, at the beginning of this year, just like a lot of you, I set goals. I had a vision. In fact, I had a workshop with 10 amazing, beautiful ladies, and we talked about our vision and what we wanted for the future, our goals, our aspirations. It was great. But at the same time, we have to also, in order to maintain our happiness, is to think about now. How can we live our lives in such a way that, yes, we want to learn from the past, we want to build goals and strategies for the future, but we want to be happy in the now. The reason, as you probably know, that now is important is because now is all we have. The past has gone, the future is not guaranteed, so now is all we have got. So on today's podcast, I want to give you some strategies that you can do to think to yourself, this year I am going to be focused on the now. And I remember, because my sister's son, my nephew, got married last year, and then we had an after party. And my sister said to me afterwards that she was so focused on enjoying the now at the wedding that she savored the moment, because we were all like, you were really the mother of the groom that day. And she said it was intentional. And it was intentional for her. And we want to be intentional. I want to help you to become intentional about being in the now for 2023. So what are the things that we can do? Okay, one of the things you can do is start noticing your environment. Go for a walk and walk around and notice your neighbors. Notice their homes, notice the flowers, notice the cars. Just be intentional about going for a walk in your neighborhood or driving around and just being present in observing your environment. There may be some things that may surprise you. You may even discover that you didn't even realize that your neighbor had painted their house white because you were so focused on worrying about your past or your future that you didn't even notice that. Another thing that you can do in terms of enjoying the now is when you're eating. I know this is a new year, we're not eating as much, but when you do have that opportunity to eat, why not savor the moment? Why not slow down? Why not taste your food and just, inhale the aroma of what you're eating and really enjoy your food, That's something that you can do. Another thing that you can do in order to enjoy the now is turn off all distractions, because that is distractions stop us from enjoying the now, whether it's our TV, our mobile phone, the radio, just distractions. So we want to, get rid of the distractions, and so that we can focus on the now, all right? Another thing that you can do is start to notice more things even in your house. Notice the sounds. Notice the silence. Notice the sounds of the birds, or whatever other sounds there are. And, just be intentional about being in the now. Can we practice that? Can we just be silent, And sometimes, and this is also meditating, just be silent, close your eyes, and just enjoy the now. I'm enjoying the silence. I don't know what's going on around me. I've intentionally closed my eyes. And it just feels good because I'm not even thinking. I'm very intentional I'm not thinking about anything beyond this now. Can you do that with me? Can you just shut off from everything and just be focused on the now? So this is what I want you to do this week. Try it out. Try to center yourself. Try to be intentional. Go to your shops. Maybe when you normally go into your shop, you just run into that shop, pick up your item and run out. No, go in the shop this week. Be intentional. Look at the front of the shop. Look inside. Observe things that you probably may have not observed before. Be very focused about the now, okay? So, even if you go to a friend's house, maybe you normally talk about all the things going on in life and everything, but in your friend's house, just observe things. See where they put photos or pictures. See the layout of the room and the furniture and the flowers, anything about the house that you haven't observed before because you weren't focused on that now. And anywhere you go to, be intentional about enjoying yourself in the now. So when you're going to your friend's house or you're having that conversation with your friend, try not to get your mind to wander anywhere. Just enjoy that company. And I'm saying that now too because I have a meeting with a friend this week and I want to try that out. I really want to focus on the now. I really want to be in the now with my friend so that I can really enjoy the moment. Because sometimes, you know how it is, you go out with your friend, next minute you're bringing out your phone, okay, let's take a picture, and it's all of this selfie stuff, but you're not really being present in the now. And you find that the more you are intentional about being in the now, the more you focus on the now, the happier you will become. And remember, that's my intention. I'm your extraordinary happiness coach, and my intention is to transform lives and to help your life to be happier. So this week, your intention is to do what? To be in the now. I know you can do it, but you just have to really switch your mind off to everything else. Because as I said before, the past has gone. We don't have any guarantee of the future. All we have is now. Thank you very much for watching, listening. My name is Riri Okoye, your extraordinary happiness coach, and you have been watching or listening to the Happiness Growth Podcast. Until next time, stay blessed. Bye.